Hey there, folks. Hell, look at that. We loaded right in. We're in. Welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. We're playing my River Hobbit Mariner today. I've decided that we're going to stick to one thing, and I love how my textures finally loaded in. Sorry about that. Let's talk to this guy and see what's going to happen
for your help.
with our quest now. Nothing. Okay, fine. We need to find something. So we got the icon. Let's hit the mouse down here so we can just port back here whenever we need to. Keep forgetting to do that. Let's bind here so it doesn't send us all the way back to our previous bind was all the way over here at Shoreford or Cernford, is that what it is? And now we're out here at Cardanost. So we're binded back in the right place, or a better place, I should say. The right place, but a better place. And we're going to keep pressing on as we try to find out where we're supposed to go now. And I guess I'm going to go back down the entrance ramp over here, and, we'll see. But we're back doing a book quest. I've decided that we're going to do the Warden, just because I felt like it was so slow. I'm going to go play when I play the Warden, I'll be doing that offline. And I think we'll keep on with the River Hobbit Mariner as the one that we're playing online. And we'll just see how it goes from there. I just want us to go. Wants to go all the way over there. Okay, well. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Sorry about that. I didn't know we were going all the way over there. So that's what we'll do. As we jump on the horse. And we head that way. So just so you know, going forward, for the foreseeable future, I shouldn't say this for forever, because I will be back on once I get the Warden to a better place. And I think it just feels really sluggish. So after you get to the barrows and the barrow downs and some other stuff, we'll figure something out. And we'll begin moving forward with the Warden again at some point. But for the foreseeable future, when you see I posted a new Lord of the Rings video, it's going to be this. So just plan on River Hobbit Mariner for the foreseeable future. And we'll go from there. Why? Because this guy is at 24. What happened? 24, and no signs of slowing down. And I've never done this content, so I'm really, keen to keep doing that. So this is what we're going to proceed with. If you'd like to see me play, something else, if you'd like to see some more Warden gameplay, I'll do that. And I'll, if you want to see me go back on the Guardian, which I haven't played since, I literally haven't touched it since whenever. We're looking to doing that too.
You there? Don't worry, I'll not try to rob you.
Okay, that's helpful. It's helpful that you're not trying to rob me. I appreciate that. It's mighty neighborly of you to not try to rob me. But yeah, if you want to see Guardian gameplay, let me know. I can get that guy up, and if you want to see Warden, do Warden. We'll have to be showing the Warden at some point. But right now, I really don't have a desire to. Hey, there's a AFK. What is he? Another River Hobbit that's 29, and he is a minstrel. Okay. Good to know. Hey, buddy. Glad to know you.
To the north lie the ruins of Hout-Neary.
I don't want to bind here particularly.
A band of goblins took over the whole farm.
Oh my gosh, we got a bunch of quests here. Let's get off here. We're gonna have to figure out these quests. Let's just grab them all, and we'll narrow them down as we get to them.
I heard Edward talking to you about our farm.
Oh, hello. Did you come here from the west?
I guess, are we binding here now? I feel bad. I didn't. What do I need here? Oh, hold on. What could get the bucket? And I'm guessing that we need water. Not sure. All right, we need to clear some stuff out. I've got way too much right now. We got a ton, yeah. We got a ton of quests. All right, let's work on the one that we got from the guy. And he wants us to... Where are the artifacts that he's wanting us to get? We know... I know there's that guy that wants us to talk to him about whatever. Where are the artifacts? Let's look at that quest. Has asked to return the grave stolen within the graves. East in the South Downs. Oh, so wants to go to the South Downs. Okay, way up here. I just want to go over there. The buzzing is annoying. Slightly. So maybe we won't do that one because that one looks like it's weird. What about this guy? At the farm? Where's the farm at? Is this the farm? Oh, that's okay, so he's not at the graveyard. So let's just talk to the quest guy.
Sent you to us. I'm glad he still lives.
We need agility, so we'll take this agi ring. See what it does. Don't have enough room. That's not great. We need a bank, but we're not close to a bank yet. You know what? We're gonna have to. Let's go to Bree. Can we get to Bree from here? Because I just think that we're gonna need to go to Bree. So let's see if we can get up on this guy.
Greetings, friend.
And can we get to Bree? We've been to Bree, right? I know we have. Am I gonna have to try to swift travel over there, or was there a bank in Hearn?
Service.
I think there was. Let's go to Hearn. And I think because I think there was a bank there, and we want to put some stuff in the bank. So I'm not happy about having to pay 15, however much, to go all the way back to Hearn. But it's going to be quicker than me doing the thing. So we're going to pause there. I'll be right back. All right, here we are in Hearn. I feel like that ride was about 3.5 minutes. Real time. I'm not exactly thrilled with that, but I guess I know. I got it. I think it's just something I had to deal with. It'll be fine. So we're going to ride over to the bank, if I can remember what the bank is. And I think it was over... The auction house is over here. Is the bank in there? Maybe? No, we'll find it sooner or later. Yeah, okay. Back to the vault. Open our vaults. Nope, that's not it. Maybe, but no, yeah.
What do you need?
Let's open our bags and hopefully dump most everything in there. Wish we had a cosmetic thing, or we could put the cosmetics in somewhere and just have them be there. I have to try to buy more bank space or something at some point. Now with the open the let's open that and see what's in there. I don't want to need that really. That's not helpful at all. Dump that. A lot more stuff that I really don't need. It's just taking up more space everywhere. I think we're. Do I put this? Let's try to put this cosmetic stuff on instead of holding on to it if we can. Not that I know how to do it, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. What? Use the what? Use the equipment tab in the journal. In the journal, really? Equipment tab. Which is where exactly? This is a journal, so. Oh, is it? Oh no. Okay. Is that what we look like? I can tell. Cosmetic. You are not willing to follow. Okay. Am I still wearing it? That's fine. Look like I'm wearing it. Yes, it does. Okay. So. All right. Still need.
What can I do for you?
Still need more space. How much money is this going to cost me? We have enough. Is this across accounts? Doesn't look like this, but like I said, we're gonna be maining this. That's the idea. We're gonna be maining this, so we do it at. We just purchase some upgraded space. Oh, that's 15. That's good, man. That's a lot. That's nice. Just try to put. And I don't know. Is there? Can I put this in there then? I didn't know that. All right, so let's take this out of the here, put it back in the thing. Yeah, I didn't know that. Put all this cosmetic stuff in here. Is that it? I don't know. I don't see anything that looks like it's cosmetic, but I could be wrong. Probably am. Can I go back up to the main? That's got 16, 40. No. These are still in here. What else is still in there? That's. You didn't really. Only thing I want in there is test stuff, basically, and stuff that I just find I don't really want to keep holding on to as long as I'm just going around and doing stuff. And I may end up being overcapped, which I'm sure I will, but and now we're going to use her as a merchant to sell a lot of this other stuff that I just don't know if I need. But I just right now I just know that I do not want it. So I just know that I do not want it. I just know that I do not want a lot of this stuff, and I just like, okay, if we're not sure, let's just. I don't want to dump the can dump. I'm just dumping a lot of stuff that I just have no idea about, and I'm probably going to end up doing stuff wrong. But what happens? Let's reopen the vault and put some more stuff in the vault.
Greetings.
Just because I have no idea. Well, back to the main one. Put you in here, and just. It's not that I don't want to deal with it. It's just that it's just. I'm not going to be able to right now. That's the whole thing. All right, that's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and head back out, and we'll see you when we get back. All right, we're back, and we're headed towards this area down here. If you remember, I think in one of my earlier River Hobbit videos, maybe it was whichever the last River Hobbit we did was before. Well, I mean, we did the last one where we went from Sandford to Karnost, but there's another one that was before that. It might have been a month ago, or it might have been. It was a few weeks ago, because so it was before I started doing all of those Warden videos. But we came down to this Greyvild area when we were doing over here doing the Cernford area, and we're headed back to this Greyvild area, and we're gonna see because one of the Randall, the guy from Keranos, wants us to meet him over there. So that's where we're trying to get to right now. Might not look like it, but that's where we're trying to get. As clumsily as we possibly can, but we're optimistic that he's going to have something for us. And then, we're just trying to knock out quests as we go along. And that's, in case you're wondering, why are you just randomly writing in a field or writing to where you weren't before? That's why. Is this place? It might be over here. This thing, I can't remember. Can't remember if it is. Looks like it might be. Is he going to be in here? I can't tell. We're actually coming at it from the back, so let's go back to the other side. Let's see if we can see him over there, maybe. We got something on our butt. This is where the person was the last time we fought. We talked to her earlier. We have this wolf coming in. All right. So where's our man at? Is he going to be in here? Is he just in here somewhere randomly? he gonna be on the other side? He might be. We'll see. Okay, he's in here. He's not actually. Where is he? Come on, let's go this way. That's weird. He's randomly up there. Okay. Where we just were. Is he going to be up? I bet he is. We'll see. There he is.
What kind of misfortunes led these people here, I wonder, to commit such acts of warmongering, to fuel their hunger for power? Between the two of us, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay. Summon him to fight at my side. What am I? I think I've got it because I've already beaten a few captains to get to where I was. Hey, you made it down. That's good. Good for you, buddy. Take this to the captain and we'll be done. So I can turn on this
I
quest.
only hope he realizes that there is more to life than just surviving.
My agility bracelet.
I help. He's willing.
Nice. Alright. Let's put my new Agi bracelet thing on. We probably want it in the place of the 11. Right there. Yeah. That's the right one, so that'll help us out a lot. Okay. Now we've done this quest, so now we get to figure out our way out of here. And hey, buddy. Yeah, totally cleared it for you. So we get a pop on the back side. All right, next question. I want us to go way north. Let's go this one. I'm gonna go back to Keranos and figure out the towers. So once again, we'll see when we get there. Oh, good. Now I'm having performance issues. So here I am in Cardalos, and I cannot. I've done this quest: break the arrows and burn the bows. And I'm at the right place because I checked the map and it's told me to come here. And because if I go this way, you see it points me back to right where I was at that campfire. And as I come closer, this is the campfire, or I guess it could be. I guess is there one down there, maybe? But either way, we've done the find the towers, and we also did our kill however many orc quest. The achievement we have for the advanced orc slayer. I'm gonna see if this one might be the one. And it looks like it is because it says Tower Bonfire. It just wasn't clear that this was the one we needed to be at. And so I had a little bit of trouble figuring out this is the one. But okay, so what we do is click on the bonfire, and this is how you finish that. And so we finished that one. And I think that's all that we have for Cardalos. So we're gonna head back and make sure. And so what you need to know is what I did was I was here, I was down here at Gransfeld, went up here, took the horse, the fast travel to up here to Cardalos, and then the north tower is up and over here, and the south tower is up and there over there. So it's not too hard to it's not too hard to do. You just come in here and you just kill your way through. And we had this get the arrows and burn the bows thing that we didn't know we had. And so we just happened to do that, and so we just ended up doing that one, not knowing that we necessarily had it. Now we're fighting our way out so we could turn this quest in, hopefully. And potentially, I'm guessing, be done with this, with Cardalos, and then we can go back to the farm and continue on from there. So you didn't miss too much. You just missed me trying to figure out where I needed to go, what I needed to do. And it was just, we just go in there and kill a bunch of orcs, really moving through them with the Mariner as it's much faster than dealing with the folks with the way we were before with the.
Have you a moment?
So we finished that one. Okay.
Well met.
Let's see if we have stuff let's repair what we can, and let's sell anything that we might have just on hand that I feel like is taking up too much space in my inventory, which is honestly a lot of everything, but for the most part, we're keeping most of it. I do have a lot of stuff in my bag still. Not that I'm super worried about it, but I do want to make sure I have room to loot it. So it looks like we've gotten everything that we need to get here. We have acquired a lot more coins since we were last at this guy. Now let's just see what there is here. I was like, does he have good stuff? And most of the stuff that I'm seeing that he has is just stuff for your house and just not. I mean, maybe there's some stuff that's really good, but I'm just not. He does have weapons, but this is like for 140, and I'm nowhere near 140. And this is just the fact that he has all these weapons and all this stuff for being 140 and stuff, and he doesn't have anything for anybody any lower. Is kind of a letdown, honestly. But he has a lot of furniture and he has a lot of wall stuff for your house, but I'm not seeing. He has this, but I just don't. None of that's very practical. I don't find any of that to be very practical, which is, I did want it to have a little bit more usefulness. But now I'm just going to go down here, and we're going to pick it right back up with where we were before. We're going to head back to the farm. I'm not sure where this is going to put us. Yeah, it's going to put us. So we head back to the farm, and then we'll go back up to the Who farm and deal with that. And we'll begin that quest chain over there. So once again, I'm going to head to the Staple Master, head over, and then we'll move on from there. So we'll see you then. Here we are at the Hoof farm. Didn't know there was going to be a quest PC. Looks like the whole place is on fire, so let's get it. Oh, goblin. No, I didn't know we were going to have a goblin slayer quest here. But we'll do that. And as you might imagine, we're a little overpowered for where we are. Oh, hey, another one. Okay. What is this? Let's get another quest for toolbox, for tools. Take that. Where are you going, buddy? We need water to take. Okay, because we need water for our buckets. We can put stuff out, I guess. Let's see. Is this thing going to stay full, or is it going to keep having us Dad, man. Look at that's helpful. Our thing stays full. That's super helpful. There's our guy. One of the guys we need to save, I guess. As we continue to push on. Another. You turned away, work away this way. Just a couple of guys here. Unfortunately, I don't think our Hobbit's going to have any problem dispatching of them. River Hobbit, that is. And there's another guy we got to save. And here's a corpse. Got some loot there in the corpse. Did not know we were going to have another. Did not know we were going to have a goblin slaying. But I suppose there's a goblin slaying and a orc slaying and a wolf and orc and whatever slaying in each zone. I wonder how many people have done all the slaying quests in every zone. Okay, so that's all the flames. So all the flames that we can do for now. So we gotta go. So there's two guys over in here. Somewhere. Did I pick up the fire? Where's the guys at? One guy. Where's the other guy? He's in there. How do we get to him?
You cannot defeat me.
Oh, he's behind there. Okay. Okay, so where do we gotta go back to the village now. I guess we're done with everything here. But we still have some sling deeds, so let's at least just pick up these kills on the way out, and then we'll pick up any more on the way out. Sneak. Just kill all these guys on the way out. But we're not going back for any more. We're just killing the ones that are here. On the way out of town. Does that get us out? Yep. All right. So let's head back to the town, and then we'll turn in, and then we'll call it good for this episode. All right, so here we are. So let's talk to everybody and turn in
You really did it.
on the request.
You found them. Now you can start to pitch in around here.
And yeah, that's it for this episode. We'll be back another day with more. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. We're about to hit level 25. We'll do that next time. See you then. Bye.